I still remember the way their laughter used to echo through the hallways, sharp cold like knives made of sound. Back then, my name was Maya, but to them, it was ugly. Monkey. That girl. You know the girl they never let forget. She was different. It was high school in a small town in Georgia, where beauty meant pale skin, straight hair, and thin lips. I had none of those things. My skin was deep bronze, my lips full, and my hair a thick, unapologetic crown of curls. I didn't have money for trendy clothes or makeup like the other girls. All I had was myself, and back then I didn't think that was worth much. Every day was survival. I'd walk those halls with my shoulders tight, hoping invisibility might protect me. But it never did. Don't sit next to her, someone once laughed in the cafeteria loud enough for the whole room to hear. Ugly might rub off. The table erupted. I didn't cry, not in front of them. I just smiled a little like I was used to it, because I was. I sat alone, ate alone, walked alone. Teachers looked the other way. Friends who tried to get close. Eventually they backed off too. The teasing was contagious. The bullies were relentless. Melissa, the homecoming queen with her bleach blonde curls and perfect teeth, and Ryan, the basketball captain, everyone swore would go pro. To them, I was entertainment, a joke, a target. But what they didn't see, what none of them saw, was the fire slowly building inside me. The more they tried to break me, the more determined I became. Not to prove them wrong, but to prove to myself that I wasn't who they said I was. Fast forward 10 years. I'm sitting in my apartment in Chicago, sun pouring in through the big windows, my dog asleep on the couch, my phone buzzing with a notification. It's a Facebook message. A group chat from my old high school class. The title asterisk, Westbrook High 10-year reunion, asterisk. And there it was, the invite. I stared at it for a long time, not because I didn't know what to say, but because I knew exactly what this was. This wasn't about catching up. This wasn't about nostalgia. This was about dragging me back into their spotlight so they could feel better about where they'd landed. A twisted little encore of humiliation. I didn't reply. But I did book a flight. See, what they didn't know is that the girl they used to mock, she didn't just move on. She leveled up. After college, I launched a skincare company specifically for women of color. Started with a few handmade creams in my kitchen and ended up building an entire brand from scratch. I'd just signed a deal with a major cosmetics chain. My face was on billboards, my skin, my curls. The very things they used to mock were now the very things people celebrated. And when I saw that the reunion was being held in a rented ballroom downtown, I smiled, because I recognized the venue. My company owned the lease on that space. The night of the reunion, I walked in just a few minutes after it started. I didn't sneak in. I didn't hide in the back. I wore an emerald silk dress that hugged me like it was tailored by angels' heels that clicked confidently across the polished floor, and hair that flowed in full free curls, not a drop of shame in sight. And the moment I opened those double doors, silence. Forks paused mid-air. Laughter choked mid-sentence. Melissa froze her wine glass, trembling. Ryan stared like he'd seen a ghost. Whispers followed. Is that... Wait. No way. That can't be Maya. I didn't speak right away. I just stood there, let the moment marinate, let their expressions sink into memory. The looks on their faces. It wasn't just surprise. It was fear, the fear of recognition, the fear of being exposed. I walked into the center of the room. The music faded. Even the DJ looked like he'd forgotten how to press play. And when I finally spoke, my voice calm, steady, not angry, just honest, I said, "Some of you may not recognize me. That's all right. You gave me a different name once ugly. Monkey. Remember? There it was, the ripple. Chairs shifted. Eyes dropped to the floor. Melissa looked like she wanted to melt into her stilettos. But here's the thing. I continued. Tonight, this little reunion. The food, the wine, the music, this hall you're standing in. I paid for all of it. My company owns the lease. And yes, that billboard on Main Street with the skincare ad. That's me. The girl you mocked. She's the face you couldn't ignore. Gasps. Someone dropped a glass shattered at my feet like punctuation to the truth. I didn't gloat. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just smiled, soft controlled, the kind of smile that says, I made it. And you're still here. I walked out just as gracefully as I walked in. No mic drop, no dramatic exit. Just me walking tall for the first time in a place that used to make me feel small. And you know what? I didn't need revenge. That night, they had to sit with themselves, with their fading looks, their dead-end jobs, their fake friendships held together by bitterness and vodka. They wanted to laugh at me, but I walked away with their silence. Now maybe you think I should have stayed and confronted them longer. Maybe you think I should have forgiven them. Or maybe you think I should have never gone at all. But here's what I believe. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is become everything they said you couldn't. Tell me, have you ever been underestimated? Ever had someone write you off only to watch you rise, drop a comment and share it? Let's talk about what real justice looks like. The quiet kind that doesn't need to scream, because it walks in wearing green silk, glowing and unstoppable. And if this story hits something in you, don't scroll away. Hit that like, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more stories that prove the past doesn't get the final say. I still remember the way their laughter used to echo through the hallways, sharp, cold, like knives made of sound. Back then, my name was Maya, but to them, it was ugly. Monkey. That girl. You know the girl they never let forget. She was different. It was high school in a small town in Georgia, where beauty meant pale skin, straight hair, and thin lips. I had none of those things. My skin was deep bronze, my lips full, and my hair a thick, unapologetic crown of curls. I didn't have money for trendy clothes or makeup like the other girls. All I had was myself, and back then I didn't think that was worth much. Every day was survival. I'd walk those halls with my shoulders tight, hoping invisibility might protect me.